Hey there, what y'all doing out there? I want to tell y'all, boy, I welcome y'all to the knockout session. I'm your host here. I'm Uncle Bucky. That's who I am. I'm Uncle Bucky, and I like to welcome all y'all to the knockout session. If you're new here, over here, we talk about anybody and everybody. Might even be you. So you just stay tuned, okay? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. And y'all do Uncle Bucky a favor. Y'all do the big three. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Help Uncle Bucky, your boy Uncle Bucky, get out here in this agonism. Yeah, y'all help Uncle Bucky get in that agonism. All right. We're going to keep it short and sweet today, y'all. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Because I ain't going to waste too much of y'all time today, okay? But, it's this good movie going on right now. That Michael Jackson movie. Yeah, that Michael Jackson movie is going on right now. And boy, everybody flipping the script about this Michael Jackson movie. Grew up with Michael Jackson. You understand me? Michael Jackson was what? He was two when he was out there doing his thing. Two, three. I don't know. He was young. He was a young boy out there. Michael ain't had no childhood, boy. Boy, his doggone daddy. Boy, as soon as he saw he could cut a move, boy, he put him on the stage. Boy, I tell you the truth. Boy, that doggone Joe Jackson. That Joe Jackson was something else, one of y'all. Boy, let me tell you something. Everybody got an issue. They say Janet Jackson was not in the movie. Janet Jackson, she went in the movie. She had one part in the movie, and her and Michael supposed to have been so close. You understand me? And everybody trying to figure out why Janet wasn't in the movie. Well, Uncle Bucky gonna tell you why Janet wasn't in the movie. But first, when I tell y'all, y'all know how Uncle Bucky do. I got to get these demons up out of here before I tell y'all. Let me get these demons up out of here. Because, boy, y'all might not like what I got to say. Let me get these demons up out of here. Okay? Get them demons up out of here. Well, Janet went in the movie because she said that her brother, the boy, the boy got his son playing Michael. Y'all know that boy that got his son playing Michael. Okay, she said he full of shit. That what she said. Now I didn't say it. Janet said it. That's what she said. Now, well, she didn't say it like that, but basically that's what she said. She said he was full of shit. Cause he trying to get rich off Michael Jackson's legacy. He don't give two F's about Mike. He don't. He just trying to make a few dollars and trying to get his son in the industry. Now, I didn't say that. That's what they said. Now, that, we don't blame it. Check it out. That's what they said. Now, that's what they said. Now, that's what they said. But I just got to say, Janet, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's something you stand firmly on. You understand me? You got to stand on what you stand on. But she said that's why it wasn't that they didn't ask her. She said they couldn't pay her any amounts of millions to be in that movie because it was degrading to her brother's legacy. Uncle Buggy didn't say it. I mean, that's what she said. You don't blame me? Check it out. Yeah, that's what she said. She said that she wasn't going to be a part of that because they was trying to, get some financial stability off of Michael's legacy. The movie did good. The movie did good. I mean, the little young man, he did his nephew. He did a good job, I think, playing Michael. But it's darkness there. It's darkness. Y'all looking at all the glory of Michael Jackson, but y'all didn't see none of the pain. That's what Janet said. Y'all ain't see none of the pain. The stuff he had to deal with, that revitiligo, when it turned black people white. You know what I'm talking about? That revitiligo, what he was suffering with. Janet said they didn't show none of that. She said that they just showed none of his struggles or nothing. All they did was try to think everything was just peaches and cream. No, it wasn't peaches and cream. No. The whole family was messed up, man. Whole family was messed up. You know, I agree the whole family was messed up, but I will not say that Mike did what they said he did. Now, Uncle Bucky, y'all heard it right here on Knockout Session. I don't believe that, but Mike just was a weird cat. Mike, you can't just sit there and have a sleepover with children and you don't go in your 20s or 30s or whatever age you were. You can't be just having a slumber party with children, man. See, that's just suspicious activity. Even though Uncle Bucky didn't believe you did none of that fooling, I don't believe you did none of that fooling, but you just did. You just didn't make it better for yourself, Michael. You had an amusement park for children, petting zoo. You were sitting there playing with bubbles, thinking that you Peter Pan. Mike, you just didn't make it easy for yourself, man. You did a lot of strange shit. Excuse my French. Uncle Bucky says he just did a lot of strange shit. And the question I want to ask to everybody, with all the success and all the glory and everything that the Jacksons had, but I want y'all to go check out the movie now. And just get your own assessment of the movie. The movie that some say it was good, some say it was bad. Janet said that it was degrading, defaming to her brother, and all of this. So I just want y'all to go see the movie for yourself. But I want to come on here and touch bases with y'all and tell y'all what Uncle Bucky thinks. Now, I got a question for everybody. You know how Joe was. Everybody know how Joe Jackson was. Everybody know that some people say he was a piece of garbage. Some people say he was the man of the money. I don't know. I never met him. I don't know. But I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think that the Jacksons would be the Jacksons without Joe? Question. Do y'all think that? That the Jacksons and Michael, Janet, all of them have all the success and the glory they had if it wasn't for Joe. I'm going to tell you what Uncle Bucky think. Now, y'all know how old Uncle Bucky do. Before I tell y'all my point of view, I got to get these demons up out of here. Let me get these demons up out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I got to get y'all demons up out of here. Now, what old Uncle Bucky got to say is, man, they wouldn't be the Jackson. They'll be like any other chap out here, ripping and running, playing video games or whatever they had back then, running in the street, playing in the fire hole, doing all kind of unnecessary shit if it wasn't for Joe. They would have had a regular childhood just like me and you if it wasn't for Joe. Joe beat that ass and made them get in there and do what they supposed to do. He saw talent and he said he tired of being broke. Now, tired of being broke. Tired of it. Y'all children, y'all got to get out here and y'all got to do something. I see that y'all can, Mike, you got a little in you. Y'all got a little, y'all can sing a little bit. So y'all finna get ready to do something. If you want to or you're not, we finna make this happen. Excuse me. Uncle Bucky, that's part about Uncle Bucky. He got to keep that cup with him, y'all. But I know they wouldn't have been what they are if it wasn't for Joe. Like I said, I had to get all the demons up out of there before I had to say that. No, they would have been average children just like me and you, because they didn't have that forceful hand that led them in the right direction. So y'all heard it here on the Knockout Session. Go check out the movie. The movie is pretty good. And I say y'all just got to see it for yourself. See it for yourself. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all come back over here in the comment down there. Y'all tell Uncle Bucky what y'all think. But I forgot. Before I get out of here, I got to tell y'all one more thing, boy. The funniest thing Uncle Bucky heard, boy, good gracious alive. Uncle Bucky got to tell y'all this. After Michael's passing, praise to the Moses Spirit, after his passing, his dad tried to do some things, to try to make a few dollars off of Mike's, name or whatever. He tried to do his thing. Boy, they said, oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on a minute now. Excuse me. I got to get that. I had to get that call up out of him. Y'all, excuse Uncle Bucky for a minute. I got to get that call up out of here. All right, that call up out of here. Okay. All right. Sorry about the interruption, y'all. But Mike, well, excuse me, Joe was trying to make a few dollars off Mike after Mike's passing, you understand me? And he was in a LA mall in a kiosk selling sunglasses. You know, it had Mike's name on there, Mike's image, and he was making a few dollars off of it, trying to keep himself afloat, you understand? But don't y'all know, they came in there. They shut all that down. Who was it? Lawyers and people like that for Michael's estate. Michael put a stern clause in his will, said Joe Jackson couldn't make a penny off his image, off his name, none of that. What y'all think about that? The man that made them, Michael Jackson, put in the clause in his will that said Joe Jackson specifically couldn't make no money off his like, his image, his nothing. Can't even say I'm his daddy to try to make money off of it. And y'all think y'all family screwed up. Y'all broke, but y'all think y'all screwed up. No, brother, let me tell y'all, let's hear something from Uncle Bucky. Money don't make your family solid, people. It takes a lot more than money. Look at the Jacksons. Boy, they all over the place. All over the place. So y'all heard it here on the Knockout Session. Y'all make sure y'all do Uncle Bucky, the big three. Y'all make sure y'all do that big three for Uncle Bucky now. Help me get in this doggone algorithm and let everybody hear Uncle Bucky's point of view. Y'all do me the big three. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Knockout Session with Uncle Bucky. Peace.